Christmas, friends. It's close enough to Christmas anyway, but I'm hoping to get this video up by Christmas because I just haven't been doing a lot lately. Unfortunately, the cold got me. Whatever horrible cold virus is going around, it really knocked me on my butt. So, hoping that I don't cough too much in this video, but I've got my cough drops, I've got my water, so we're gonna get this done. So today, in the spirit of Christmas, I am doing another haul video. Kind of give the illusion of unwrapping presents, even though I know exactly what's in this. I'm still gonna unwrap it for you because this whole haul will be for one project, but it's a very big project and a very exciting project. What I'm planning to do at some point for 2023, I still have a few other projects I'm going to do before I start this one, but today will be the haul video and you'll see everything that I bought to prepare for it. But what I'm going to do is completely from scratch make a head-to-toe look for American McGee's Alice. Now, if you're not familiar with the game, it's basically Alice in Wonderland meets Tim Burton, although Tim Burton had nothing to do with the game itself, but it's very Burton-esque, right down to the stripes. To prepare for the project, I've actually started playing the game myself, at least the sequel, because the sequel is available, and the original one is not. So yeah, I've been playing the game just to get an idea of the character and the weapons and the challenges. And today what I have are all the materials I need for the dress itself. Now, of course, we're going with the classic blue and the apron, very true to Alice, the original Alice's look, with a few tweaks and twists. Isn't that right, Mila? Yeah? You're a good girl. So the first thing we have are the boots. And these are different from any other kind of boots that I've ever owned. I'm not usually one for these stiff leather boots, but I think for this project and for any other cosplaying, they're good. Now, the McGee's Alice, she wears very long boots, but I went with a shorter ankle boot just to make it more versatile for the future, as well as giving myself the chance to show off as much of the stocking as possible. So we have buckles, which is like the look, and they're leather, and hopefully they'll be very comfortable. So that's the first thing we have today, are the boots. They're going to go very well with the striped stockings. So like I said, very Burton-esque look. Alice wears black and white stripes, stockings, underneath her dress and her boots. So these are knee-length socks. I've got the black and white stripes. I've also, what came with the purchase were gloves as well, so no point in putting those to waste. Alice doesn't really wear gloves, but we'll see if they look good with the dress. If so, I'll probably just wear them for the heck of it. So we have the stockings with the boots. I also have this blue corset or waist cincher. just to go around the waist, kind of give me some extra support. This blue doesn't quite perfectly match the blue fabric I have, but I think it'll add some nice detail. We'll see if it looks good with the apron or not, maybe. I'm giving myself as many options as I can for this project. So that's everything. There's also, yes, these are the patterns, but I'll get to that in a second. I have 2 black headbands, just kind of plain black. American Mickey's Alice doesn't have headbands. She has just she has long, straight, dark red hair, which I already have, so I thought maybe a nice black headband to go with the hair would probably do best to keep at least the hair out of my face and give it a nice callback to the original Alice. So I have that. A nice little callback. No bow, but American Mickey's Alice doesn't have a lot of uses for bows. Unless, of course, they have skulls on the bow, which I think is really cool. Okay, next up is her necklace. So this is an Omega symbol, and that's her. If you can see it up against my black top here, it's the Omega symbol, so it's going to go right here. This is the exact necklace that she wears. Prue is very confused as to what's going on right now. So that's everything. Okay, so back to the patterns. I have three. So I have 3 patterns that I'll be using for this dress. The first pattern I have that I specifically bought for this project is the apron pattern. So I'll be using this apron style here. It's the only one that's really very feminine on this whole pattern, but Alice does have a full body apron. So there's my husband, meanwhile, has printed out these symbols that kind of goes with the Omega necklace. We have these 2 symbols, but I'll let him explain.
What do you have for me?
I have the symbols for your pockets.
Yay!
I had to do a little bit of research. This is the symbol of the Greek goddess Eris, the goddess of discord and chaos.
That makes sense.
And this is the symbol for Jupiter,
Yeah,
the king
it looks
of the
like
gods.
a 2, like a mix between a 2 and a 4.
Yeah, it's the symbol for Jupiter, and also the alchemical symbol for tin, which is something that symbolizes it's strong on its own, but it's stronger with something else. It makes better alloys than it does on its own. Strength in numbers, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, that kind of thing.
So yeah, once now that I have these as a stencil, what I'm going to do is line them up with the pockets on the apron, and then just embroider them right on. Or maybe just use a fabric marker and draw them on. We'll see. We'll figure it out when we get there. But I do have this as an option. Here is the pattern for the dress itself. Yeah, so I've circled the E pattern here. It has kind of a fitted bodice and then a flared skirt. I might make it shorter than this one. I'm going to make it about knee length. So a little shorter than this and a little longer than the Doctor Who skirt. I was aiming for knee length in that particular video, but it did get a little bit shorter, so I'll have to watch out for that. But for the most part, we're going to make it about knee length for this dress, and use the sleeve for the jacket of this pattern. So this sleeve here for this little jacket on this dress, and that's going to make the sleeve for the dress. So I have the pattern piece right here. That's all I'm going to use out of this pattern, but I need a sleeve because Alice has those nice poofy sleeves. So I'm going to Frankenstein this sleeve onto this dress and see if that works out, because she needs a sleeve. Now for the most important part of this haul video is the fabric. There's plenty of fabric to be had. So first, and the most important part, of course, is the blue. American McGee's Alice does have a much darker blue than Disney's Alice. She almost has an aqua blue dress, whereas the American McGee's Alice has this darker, richer blue. I would say a royal blue. So what I have here is 6 yards. I found this on sale online. Really lucky find. 6 yards for $32. Really good deal. So I just bought the whole lot, all 6 yards, and cotton, 100% cotton, so it's going to breathe. It looks really nice. I'm pretty sure I have more than I need here, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we have 6 yards of royal blue cotton for the dress, and then for the apron, I have, out of my fabric collection from the closet, is just this plain white cotton sheet. It's a roomy enough sheet. There'll be plenty of fabric here for 2 aprons. I'm planning 2 aprons, but you'll see why in another video. Let's see, what size is this? Oh, my eyes are shot. I have to go back to the optometrist as soon as possible. 100% cotton. Where's the size? Queen. Okay, so it's a flat queen sheet. Pardon. Yeah, a flat queen size sheet. There'll be plenty here for 2. I went for the whitest cotton sheet that I had in my whole collection. And this was as white as it gets. So a white apron, 2 of them. And then blue for the dress itself. So those are my fabrics. And then I have my accessories. I've got the striped stockings, the corset, and the necklace. So this, like I said, this is going to be a head to toe look from my hair all the way down to my boots. So I have the boots here as well. So that's it for today. Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I will see you when it's time to make the dress.